Now we will discuss about the breakdown key aspects, that is the delivery model, scalability. We can understand it straightforward. It's a reading material. Now, when I'm talking about the cloud, you can see here cloud in the infrastructure as a service is available, platform as a service is available, software as a service is available. Infrastructure as a service means we are getting the entire computer as for usage. We are getting that is called infrastructure as a service. Instead of using the entire system, we are using only the platform. Means it may be a Java, it may be a PHP, anything, MySQL, anything we are taking, that is called platform as a service. Now we are talking about software as a service. So in this case, we are taking software as a service. That means we are taking example the WhatsApp. This thing comes under this. Here it is clearly mentioned infrastructure as a service, physical server, CPU, RAM, server, everything will be there. Platform as a service, developer services are coming under that. Software as a service, only applications are coming under. Now we will discuss types of cloud service models. Here one by one we will see infrastructure as a service. Now infrastructure as a service means we are discussing about the entire computer. Here we will see the benefits, flexibility, scalability, cost effectiveness, all these things. Now compute, storage, network, load balancers, all are coming under this. IaaS providers, here it is given. Now well-known IaaS service providers are Amazon. You can see here Reliance, City, Tata, all these things are there. Platform as a service, here we given the benefit, faster development, reduced cost, scalability, all these things are coming under this. Certain use cases also mentioned here. Now, platform as a service. Right. ആദ്യത്തെ റൈറ്റ് അകത്തേക്ക് ഇവിടെ അല്ല ആകെ മൊത്തം അല്ലല്ല അവിടെ ആകെ നമുക്ക് വേണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ അത് തുറക്കണമെങ്കിൽ തുറന്നോ. ഹലോ 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 ഓക്കെ 1 second, I will just go for a test. Hello. So what I am telling, cloud platform as a service, when I am discussing, here I am thinking about all the devices. So 1 second. Software as a service, when I am talking about the applications here. So you can see here, when I'm talking infrastructure as a service, I'm talking about the computers. When I talk platform, I'm talking about the platform. Software. Here I am discussing about mobile security funding. As you already, we have secure the even the Android phone it is, or if it is the iOS phone, we should secure it. Now, how to secure that part we will see. So mobile security, mummy pora kuppanadu arakkum അറക്കില്ല ആൾക്കാർക്ക് ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ അങ്ങനത്തെ കാണിക്കേണ്ട അമ്മി വൃത്തികേടാണ്. അതാണ് mobile security, also known as wireless security here. So here it is discussing about data protection, access control, application security, network security, physical security. Now we are discussing our data breaches. If you are taking about any data breaches, clearly we can understand all these data breaches are happening mostly from network. They are breaking and they are getting access of the system. Now loss of customer trust, legal consequences, malware and viruses are there. So when any kind of malware and viruses are coming, it can spread in the system. Phishing attacks we can discuss here. Phishing attacks mean we are convincing the person to click on the mail, and when we get access of that computers. Unsecured wireless network, anyway we are telling any network, if it is not secure, any kind of access can be the mobile device theft can happen. Here it is given what we can do. We can go for a regular software updates, strong passwords we can use, multi two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication. Can use encryption. Use of encryption sensitive data. Organizations and employees must implement security norms. So because of all these things, data leakage can be there. So you understood the data leakage part. So now regular software updates can be there. So when we are talking about the best practices, we can say regular software updates, strong passwords and two-way factor authentication. Always there should be a secure Wi-Fi connection, installing app from trusted sources, regular backups can be there, reliable security apps we can use. Now awareness and education when I am talking. Now I am talking about the firewall and all. When you are talking about the firewall, you can see here. Firewall is a device which is allowing and denying the incoming and outgoing traffic. Now, firewall, firewall technologies. Overview of firewall technology. Firewall is a network device that observes and filters incoming and outgoing network traffic, adhering to the security policies. One second. അരമണിക്കൂർ കഴിയുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പോകത്തേക്ക് 15 മിനിറ്റ് ഇവിടെ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് മമ്മി അവിടെ പോയി ഇരുന്നോ വേണമെങ്കിൽ 5 മിനിറ്റ് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ വരാം മമ്മിക്ക് വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഇരുന്നോന്ന് അവിടെ കട്ടിലുണ്ട് Unified Threat Management Firewall UTM device generally integrates. UTM integrates with the stateful inspection. How does firewall work? As mentioned previously, firewalls filter the network traffic within a private network. It analyzes. Now, firewall allowing good traffic. Firewall are based on the rule, it will not allow the traffic. Why are firewall important? You can see the firewall key skill test. Firewall normally incorporate with event management. Now, digital subscriber line DSL is there. Function of the firewall when I am discussing, it is allowing or denying the traffic. Advantages of using firewall based on the requirement, we can understand how it is working. If any kind of malicious traffic is coming, it should not allow, it should not deny. That work we can do. Firewall provides. Now, how does firewall protect? I said there are restrictions we are giving. Based on the restriction only, it will allow, it will deny the traffic. Now, this is the end of today's session. So now 2 more topics left that we will do in our tomorrow session. Again, I am telling this is a 8 hours instructor-led training. So you can understand what exactly happening here. Now, whenever it is required, you can at your own pace, you can go through the training. The content is available in the portal. You can go through the content.